His practice habits came to life. The player that Devin Leary is, really came to life tonight. And I thought he played extremely well, operated extremely well. Really played well enough for us to win. And proud of the kid. Really proud of the way he competed, proud of the way he saw the field and gave kids opportunities to make plays, and thought he took a huge step forward for us.
On the flip side, the run game kind of pretty struggled. I mean, Ray had the touchdown, but it wasn't a Ray Davis game. Why did the run game not quite get it done today?
I think they were a pretty good front. They penetrated us a little bit. We'll have to go back and look at the film in terms of the true reason why it wasn't as successful as we would have liked it to be. But things happen. At the end of the day, yes, we would have liked to be able to run it better, but we still, did enough to keep them off balance and, throw the football, efficiently, protect efficiently for us to win that game.
Liam, how bittersweet is this for your offense to finally get some rhythm and click but not win the game?
Yeah, really, really frustrated for the kids. Just really just feel kind of gut-wrenched and sick for the kids because they prepared so hard. They practiced so hard. They were so in tune with each other, the chemistry, the connection throughout the course of the week, and then obviously tonight, they played well enough for us to win, and I've got to be better for us.
It felt like, the last drive, it felt like if the offense had one more shot, were you up in the booth just kind of like, please, just one more shot? Like, it felt like they had one more in them.
Yeah, you always want to try to get the ball back and have an opportunity to go give the kids a chance to win, and the way we were throwing it and protecting it, we had confidence. Who knows what's going to happen, but you have confidence that the kids are going to go down and believe, and that was the thing that you saw tonight, was a true belief.
Liam, we saw Barry on Dane kind of get going tonight in the way that they had this season. Yeah. Despite the loss, how do you build off of that?
Yeah, really proud of those two. I really am. They were so locked in throughout the course of the bye week and this week of preparation. Their communication with the coaches, with their teammates, their just their energy was something that we can build off of, we can feed off of. I sure do. And really proud of the way they competed, proud of the way they played, and just wish we could have done a little bit more for them.
Liam, the second fourth down, did Devin make the right read there?
Yeah, the one to Demi.
Yeah.
It's a one-on-one. It's a wheel route. We had a post wheel, deep kind of sit mesh concept. So you're going wheel to shallow, and it's a one-on-one opportunity throw, one-on-one on a wheel route, and we got to make a play. I think the shallow ended up being wide open, but he's throwing the one-on-one to his guy, and I wish I could have been better for those guys in that situation, maybe to give them different play, but that's definitely one that I'm sure we'd like to have back.
I'm sorry, Coach. Caddis and Dingle really had some big plays again tonight to soften up that middle a little bit. What did you see out of those guys?
Yeah, just came ready to play. You saw the look in Caddis's eyes earlier in the game. You knew he was ready to play. Dingle has been coming on for us. We've been trying to get those guys more involved, and it showed up tonight. The tight ends are always super reliable for the most part from the accountability standpoint and alignment, assignment. But tonight I thought they made some plays.
Game against a front that creates a whole lot of disruption. Pass protection seemed pretty good.
Yeah, our kids stepped up to the challenge. There really wasn't. I don't know how many times we ended up throwing it, but I don't know how many true rushes there were. We had the one sack on the. We're trying to hit a halfback wheel. They beat us on the sack, but other than that, I thought we did a fantastic job protecting the quarterback tonight, and the quarterback did a great job, with decisions, timing, and accuracy, and it's just kind of gut wrenching, when you have the kids play the way they did, and was it perfect? No, but just want to be better as a coach.
It seemed that you guys used the pass game a lot early on just to open up the run game, but making sure we get those extra reps after practice, making sure we're watching film together. And, today it was good to see, we were able to connect a little bit. And, a guy like Dane and really all of our receivers, you just get the ball in their hands and, those guys go and make plays.
What was the difference in the pass game tonight, you think? I mean, it looked better than it looked all year.
Yeah, I think it's just, for me, making sure that I'm reading my correct reads, going through my right, pre-snap process, post-snap process, and then overall just executing. I mean, it's tough that we came off, that we're coming off of a loss like this because of how much work we put in, coming off the bye and everything, and, getting extra preparation on Tennessee. We felt really good going into this one, but, for us in the pass game, it was only a matter of time for us. We were just a couple plays away, a couple clicks away from an execution standpoint of doing kind of a little bit of what we did today, but there's always room for improvement.
So, Devin, how frustrating is it to play as well as you played, play as well as the receivers played, and not get the ultimate gratification of winning the game?
Yeah, I mean, it's frustrating. I mean, regardless of who plays well, the overall goal is to win the game. I've always looked at football that way. Whatever coach needs me to do, whatever the team needs me to do for us to win, I'm willing to do it. Walking away with a loss today just, it puts a sour taste in your mouth a little bit, but, now it's back to the drawing board. You can't, praise yourself too much for coming off of something that you did still ended with a loss. There's still room for improvement. We got to get back to work starting tomorrow, watching the film, and, just build off of this.
Were you, when you were on the sideline there on that last drive, just what was going through your mind? How confident were you that if you guys got the ball back, that you were going to be able to march down the field?
Yeah, extremely confident. Just being around the guys, everyone was very calm. Everyone was, keeping each other up, making sure that everyone understood their assignment. Coach Woody and Coach Verb did a great job on the sideline, kind of bringing us together for what we should expect when we go in this no-huddle series. And everyone was confident. Everyone was ready. As soon as the ball was in our hands, as soon as we needed to make a play, guys were willing to do it, and guys were ready to do it. So that was really good to see, and, we'll be in this situation again where we'll be able to capitalize.
When you guys are down 10-0, I think everybody in the place thought, oh my gosh, it's going to be another Tennessee-Kentucky game. But you all didn't seem to panic, which maybe, I'm not saying you did against Georgia, but maybe there was a little panic in weeks gone by. Did you guys kind of mature a little bit, you think, during that off week?
I think we definitely matured. I think it definitely, during that off week, took it upon the players to kind of step up. We understand that, losing isn't acceptable, but at the same time, we're the ones on the field, we're the ones that need to execute. So, with this bye week and, this whole week leading up to Tennessee, it hurts walking away from this game with a loss, but, within the building, players really stood up and took a leadership role. So that was really cool to see, but, at the end of the day, guys are beating themselves up on this loss. We know this is huge for Kentucky. We wanted to win this one really, really bad. So it kind of sucks at the end of the day.
What did you see on the wheel route on the fourth down when you threw it to Demi?
Yeah, it was man coverage. They brought a blitz up the middle, and honestly, that was our man alert. Every concept has certain coverage alerts, or depending on what they're giving us from a zone read perspective. That was one of our main alerts, and I knew it was fourth down, had to give him a chance, and Demi's really hard on himself. He knows he can make a play like that. I know I could throw a better ball, but come to practice on Monday, we'll probably get that throw like 15 times after practice, so that we won't make that mistake again.
So, Dane, how frustrating is it to play as well as the offense played, play as well as you played, and not get the win?
It's really frustrating. It's really sickening, actually. But, we got to take it to the chin, come in tomorrow, flush it, watch the film, and then come back ready to prepare like we did last week and do the same thing this week.
Felt like the offense was close. Did you all finally feel like, all right, this is what we've been working towards, was kind of what today was?
Yeah, we felt really good as an offense. Could have been better, but I really feel like we're starting to click, and I feel like we saw it at practice. Just a lot of excitement at practice and a lot of energy, and I feel like that's really what helped us play so good tonight. And that's the main goal for next week is to keep that energy and transfer it over to next week, and just keep building off of that.
Was there anything in particular you all changed offensively over those 2 weeks to kind of get this thing rolling?
I wouldn't say it was anything in particular. I really just feel like the way we came out for practice was what helped us translate it to the game.
Can you walk us through the touchdown that you caught?
Yeah, I can. So we, it was kind of on a quick break. We got to the line of scrimmage fast, and then I sat in the hole, and then I saw Devin look at me, and I kind of worked back inside, and then I saw his eyes. He threw me the ball, and then I saw the defender. He kind of jumped towards me, so I kind of just made a miss and then got into the end zone.
I feel like y'all were running a little bit more tempo than normal,
Yep.
especially after big plays. How do you think that helped the offense kind of find a rhythm?
I feel like it helped a lot. Coach Coen knows what he's doing with the play calling, and we got a lot of trust in him. So however he feels the game's going to go is we feel like we trust him enough to go out there, and if we're going to do tempo, then we're going to listen to Coach and we're going to do it.
Is there any doubt creeping in after the first two drives, didn't get a first down?
No, I wouldn't say there was doubt. Like I said, there was a lot of ups and downs at practice, but we kept the energy at practice, and we just kept the mentality throughout the game, and I feel like it showed that we really came and was ready to play for our brothers.
Dane, is tonight kind of the way that you envision the offense would look off season?
Yeah, the way that everybody was playing and the way everybody was playing for the guy next to them, and it really showed tonight, and I really feel like that's how the offense is starting to come, and it's finally starting to click.
How encouraging is that going into these last couple of games?
Oh, it's really encouraging because Coach Duke says it all the time. This isn't a league for babies, so that's really good. What we got to keep doing is playing for our brothers and keep building and playing for each other.
Devin, up until now, probably didn't have the season he's wanted, but just how important was it for him to finally have a breakout game? Just how happy are you for him?
I feel like Devin's doing his thing, and I really feel like he's going to keep doing his thing, and we got a lot of trust in that man.
Any more, guys?